Ladies and gentlemen, we are the 1, 2, 3 count a wrestling podcast here to talk to you about everything that's been going on in professional wrestling this week. It's been a rather slowish type of week, but we still got stuff that we need to talk about. And CT Brown, gets to rain down another victory, this time on Audi, as we play Name That Wrestler.
Yeah, we ain't raining down nothing. I'm glad I ain't playing this week.
Yeah.
Y'all see my mental breakdown these last 2 weeks. I'm taking a break. You see, I got the cut shirt on right now. I'm in the Hidden Leaf Village right now, bro. I'm cool. I'm chilling.
Part of the learning tree.
Oh my god! All right.
Part of the ring crew.
Where boy Chico at?
Right. Man.
But we have so much to get into, so little time. Let's just jump into it. And already named me the victor of Name That Wrestler. And while you go and just go ahead and name me as the winner, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment under our post on our YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. We post a full video of our podcast, and we post the single videos of Name That Wrestler. So go ahead, like, share those. Tell us if you know the wrestlers. Like,
No cheating either.
How many facts is it going to take for you to name the wrestlers that we bring up?
Right.
Because if I found a way to cheat, I would have. Every time.
All right. So now that we got CT out of the way with spreading all of his falsehoods, let's get into it.
Okay. Is Bronson Reed the next best thing in WWE?
Yes.
I don't.
Short answer, yes.
Okay. Now
he definitely the next big man for sure.
The biggest man meat.
Yeah.
One man meat.
Odyssey Jones, a close second.
Yeah.
All right. As far as big wrestlers go, yeah. All the way up until Obafemi gets into the WWE main roster, then is
that man in a whole class to himself.
But no, but as far as like one of the big stars, this is great because it is one of the hardest things to really say, because some of their up and comers are just amazing. The talent and how they're utilizing the talent is crazy. You got Braun Breaker being Braun Breaker.
Just a monster, just killing people on national TV every week since he's been on the main roster.
Yeah, then you have you got Carmelo, Wesley, Trick all coming up. And that's not even talking about the women's division. Like there's some stars on like
Kalani Jordan. Sorry, I had to.
Oh no, Kalani Jordan, Jada Parker. Oh man,
Lash Legend,
yes, Jakar, yeah, like, but that's not even that's not even naming the people that have been there for years that just haven't gotten their run, right? I know they keep trying to push Karrion Kross, but yeah, DIY is being up there right now. There's rumors that R-Truth is going back to his old ways in the TNA when he was champion. Like there's rumors of him coming back, and they said Braun was.
Miz is gonna turn on Truth before that happens.
Like yeah, but then you also got people like what's her name? Almost superhero. I'm forgetting her name right now. Nikki Cross. Like them putting her into the YS6 is a great move. It's just so much to really go on as far as people that haven't gotten their just due actually getting it now. So for him to be like the next big thing, I can see it, but there's so much competition going on right now for anybody to decide who's going to be
They got a couple of next big things going on.
But here's the thing, though. Nobody's got over like Bronson Reed in the last 2 weeks. And all he had to do was hit people with his tsunami splash.
No, that works.
Category
Yeah, that
6.
works. And I would be like, and I could say Gunther would be the next big thing, but he is the big thing right now.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm saying it's so hard, because technically Gunther would be that. But Gunther is already still 75% of his career he's been champion. That's a crazy stat.
I think it was 75, even though I somehow think that it's
more. No, he got like a 93% win rate. Like it's crazy for him, right?
WWE, yeah.
Yeah, but again, Braun Breaker, people are starting to hate him now. But whenever he goes, no, there's people that start to hate him.
I see his entrance.
Yeah. A lot of people do a lot of talking. I just want to do the good old fashioned way. No, he was crazy.
No, I remember.
He says any dogs barking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they just start. Oh my!
No,
his face turn is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
When I was at Raw the last time they were here, he was still technically a heel, but like he came out and everybody, even me. Sorry, my old dog.
Yeah. You only get one bark from me.
That dog needs some help.
But no, yeah. But as far as next big thing, it is so hard to. I love the fact that it's so hard to see who's the next big thing. But as far as big men, it's definitely Bronson Reed.
Well, okay, so this kind of goes into something else I want to talk about. And this goes back to, I think, like 2 weeks ago in my little snafu on Facebook about WWE not being able to push Black wrestlers. But I want to broaden this to, does WWE not know how to push minorities in general? Because, yeah, we could say WWE has a hard time pushing like African-American superstars. But if we want to be real, they have a harder time pushing Hispanic wrestlers. Like, and that's why I just went to, do they have a hard time pushing just minorities in general? Because we have like the LWO, they're not doing anything right now.
Mm-hmm.
We have Legado del Fantasma, which I mean, I guess Santos is kind of doing something. Dragon Lee, they've recently said that creative has nothing for him. And I mean, especially with the Hispanic layout, they're constantly trying to find their new Rey Mysterio. But I mean, Chris is still mad because it's 2024 and he's still in.
Okay. I'm going to say it like this.
Yeah, when you're bringing that man up, Dom was right.
I'm going to say it like this. It is kind of hard. I would say right now it is kind of hard because of the fact that Triple H is still trying to clean up what Vince had left behind. Okay. Majority of the people that are superstars in NXT that is just waiting to be called up are Black. Shawn Michaels has had his run with that. Triple H also had his part in that when they was going. You seen how they just booked Odyssey Jones. Then you got this whole thing going with the New Day, and Odyssey Jones is creating a story for them, right?
I was just saying, New Day ain't been in no real story since Xavier won King of the Ring.
Yeah, but and it looks like that's changing. I think that if Omos was still around, it would have been a little bit different. I think that if Big E was still around, it would be a little bit different. But even with the Hispanics, they keep putting Ray in main events and stuff, but a lot of those have been literally story pushing moves, like the whole Dominic and Liv, and that pushed fucking this whole Rhea story, right? They're getting they don't have. I mean, they got Dominic, they got Damian. They're being pushed big time. Once Ray start getting out of the way, I can see them.
Domain expansion?
I know, right?
No, it's crossing my fingers of Ray getting out of here.
Infinite bands. I'm doing a JJ. But no, yeah, I can see them working on it. Minority. I mean, you seen that run at the. I don't. Okay. Because I was about to say Shinsuke. You seen that run that he had once he was.
I was just about to bring Shinsuke up.
But I think that as time goes on, it's going to get better. But a lot of this was cleaning house. A lot of this was putting things into place. And I'm definitely not putting the Usos and the Bloodline as far as being story pushers because they're in a league of their own right now as far as storyline goes. That was a 5-year, 6-year, 4-year because 2020 was when he came back. 4-year story that is still continuing to this day. And it's still being good even without the championship. So I can see this getting better, but as of right now, yeah, it's kind of hard.
I think because for the last I don't know how many years they've been trying to find the next Rey Mysterio. They've tried it with Alberto Del Rio. They've tried it with Sin Cara. They've tried it with Dark Sin Cara.
It's only one Ray that's gonna replace Ray. That's Ray Phoenix, baby.
Yeah, but that's another thing. I think that they're trying to step away from that. They're really pushing the speed on Twitter, and that gives them that fix for that lucha style wrestling, right? Go ahead.
Yes and no, because they have had big meaty men on there. They've had Bronson Reed on there.
Baron Corbin was on there.
Yeah, maybe Otis.
Yeah, but that's because WWE is talented. But for the majority of what I'm saying is that I think that they're stepping away from it. I'm thinking that they're trying to do the 205 Live again, like how that goes with Speed. But I'm also thinking that they are trying to step away from the next Rey Mysterio, which is why they don't have anything for Fuego del Sol. Which is why
Fuego del Sol is not in.
Yeah, no, you know who I'm talking about. Dragon Lee. My fault, Dragon Lee. Yeah. Yeah.
He went to Collision and seen.
Yeah, I know, right? But I think that type of style of wrestling, I don't think. I think Rey Mysterio in WWE was a rare thing that they've had because Rey Mysterio is Rey Mysterio. Everybody fucking loves Rey Mysterio. I think that throughout his career,
99.98% of people love Rey Mysterio.
But that type of wrestling would be great for AEW. His style is great for AEW, which is why if Ricochet gets to AEW, that will be one of the best moves because that style fits that type of brand. They are high flying, they're spot driven, they're about the wrestling. Ray is cool, but anybody that's trying to imitate him is just like is the next Rey Mysterio, and that never pans out. Just like the next Jordan never pans out, right? I think that they're stepping away from it, which is why Dominic has gotten the way that he is. Damien is nowhere near push like that. Andrade can do it, but he's more of a technical style wrestler. And I'm thinking that you're going to see a lot of people. I think that you will see it more of the next type of Eddie Guerrero than you would see the next Rey Mysterio in the upcoming years.
Yeah, that's fair. That's what I say. That's why Ricochet left. They had the next Rey Mysterio, and they was like, "All right, we can't do nothing with you."
I don't know if I want to ask this question or save it for next week. And this goes with
Denise says hi.
Hey.
They said hey.
I'll ask it, but we don't have to answer it. We can hold it till next week.
Okay.
But do you think, and this is just wrestling in general, do you think that wrestling needs a weight class wrestling? Kind of how like the UFC has their super heavyweight, their heavyweight, their lightweight, featherweight.
Try that. Like in WCW.
Yeah, I mean they had the cruiserweight division.
Yeah, most people just had like the cruiserweight division,
Right.
but
it was still going for the world championship. Like, I don't. Okay, we'll get to that conversation later. I mean, we ain't got to answer it now, but yeah,
I want to see Bronson Reed with the cruiserweight championship. That's my answer. Because ain't nobody taking that off of
him.
All right, so
I do have a question. Let me get this question out because I know I will forget it because I did not write it down. Two things, two-part question. One, do you think they're getting ready to put Finn and JD Madonna versus Damian and Rhea?
No.
I seen the teasing. I've seen it. Like, I think we had this question last week though. Rhea being a champion in the men's division, whether it's intercontinental or tag or something like that, right? I said
everything.
If any,
just give everything.
There will never be another China. Like, they don't want the backlash of a man hitting a woman. Granted, they did do the stuff with Nia Jax, but it was just a 619 in the arcade.
Yeah, but I think that all right.
Because on the indies, they do men versus women matches.
Yeah, all the time. All the time.
But
Kenny beat so many women
for
it matches.
Because I remember seeing Candice LeRae take I forget what move she took, but she went flying.
I say, did y'all see Penta and Chelsea Green in Lucha Underground?
Yeah,
like that man was not holding back.
Like there's just this image that, especially with them being so heavily PG, that they don't want to skew those lines and mess up sponsorship. Because, at the end of the day, it's not really about what the fans want, it's what that green do. And sponsors don't necessarily care for men hitting women.
The fans want Jade Cargill versus Rey Mysterio at Mania.
Okay. I'm going to say a couple things. Number
career
one.
Versus career. And Rey losing.
I'm gonna say this. First of all, I don't know if you heard this, but Liv ended the PG era. We're back into the Attitude era once she flashed them no cakes. So, but I think the pancakes, flapjacks. But with the testing of, because I think Rhea done beat up a couple of guys before, if memory serves me correct, right? The fact that she showed how tough she is with the whole dislocated arm getting back into the match, I think that they are pushing her because, one, the Attitude Era is coming back, especially starting January 1st on Netflix. But also the fact that Rhea has been, from what I've heard, pushing this. She's been wanting to. She's been saying that she could, and I think that they literally portray her as being that type of tough. So I can see it happening with Rhea. Maybe Jade, especially if she gets rid of Rey. He's supposed to retire during the Hall of Fame. That's what I've been wanting to say. But yeah, I think that this has been something that is in the works, and I would be happy for it, especially if they make Rhea look dominant. She can't be just overtly dominant. Like, she can. I don't think she can squash JD Madonna, but put her in a match with Rhea. I don't think she could squash JD. Because I don't want them to think that the Judgment Day, is that weak. All right, because this story got to continue.
Yep.
But she could definitely take out Rey. I think all that hippity hoppity flippity floppity stuff that he does won't fly with her.
I mean, I guess we'll see a little bit come the 31st, since
Mixed
they're
tag
having a
match.
mixed tag. It's going to be Damien and Rhea versus Liv and Dom.
I can't wait. And to put her put her as a tag champion, she does half the work. That's another good thing.
They did have for a while the mix
match challenge,
which from the most part, because I wasn't necessarily watching wrestling around that time, but I heard it got over pretty well.
Yeah.
Like, and they even had somewhat of a storyline with some of the crews. Like, the biggest one would be Braun Strowman and Alexa Bliss.
Yeah. I like AJ and Charlotte. They went against was it Jimmy and Naomi? Mm-hmm. Jimmy was like, "Get your hands off my wife." I was dying.
Yeah. But I would love to see that. And I think that putting into matches like that, it goes over well when it's done well. Like making a woman look like she's a badass. Like we remember when Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel came and beat up Thanos. Oh, and the Scarlet Witch. We was like, okay, this is exciting. Like, we was happy to see that.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, and what she do afterwards?
Hey, I'm not talking about afterwards. I'm just talking about that moment. We're just living in moments right now. Okay. But
I hate that moment.
But when it goes bad, you get was it Asuka versus Minoru? Yeah, that's when it was bad. Yeah.
The bocce matches that I showed you, WWE would never do that.
They would never. Yeah.
They would never.
So
to anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, I will find the match and I will post it on our Twitter. Like, every time like a girl would come in to train or whatever, and everybody, yeah, I want to wrestle with the guys, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dog, you're not as hardcore as you think. And I would show them the bocce matches. And I don't even know if they're really called bocce matches. That's just what I've been told. But like it was a shoot fight. Like they were really getting punched.
No. But Chris, that was the Minoru Asuka match.
I don't think it was Minoru Suzuki.
No.
I know it was Asuka and somebody else.
What's the dude that was slapping Eddie Kingston? Shoot,
might have been Suzuki.
Yeah, no, he was in
that. Suzuki or Toshi.
No, it was Minoru. Hold on, I'm looking.
Okay, so I pulled up the one that I usually watch and I show people, and it's I apologize. My Japanese is absolutely horrible. I know Baki. Minoru Sawa. Oh no, there's a match when she's with Minoru Suzuki,
and he was rough with her.
You don't care.
No. She asked. She said that she wanted it like that. She wanted the match to be that type of brutal, which was like, because when you was talking to me about Asuka, I was like, all right, let me just look at a match. I looked at that match. I had to turn it off, and then I saw like some type of documentary, like her asking for that. Like she wanted the crowd to be uncomfortable, and I was like, oh, she's badass for real. Yeah.
You wanna know who else was in this match? Dang, she just said that she was retiring from WWE and just wrestling. The other Japanese wrestler.
Not Mia Yim.
No. She's a Japanese wrestler. It's not gonna be a part of my thoughts. So I'm over it.
Yeah. Where the hell is Shinsuke?
Surfing.
He cruising.
Yeah,
he hanging out with Bugenhagen.
Did you see the Japanese? Did you see the video? I mean, the pictures that he pushed when WWE went to Japan. That boy
girls was in a picture.
that boy got some talent with taking pictures. The one that he had of Cody, I was like, oh, he actually got two of Cody. One when nobody's around, and then him when he has to put on the character.
Yeah,
I was like, that boy is good with the camera. I wish I was that good.
Maybe a cameraman now. WWE. He's one following Braun Breaker when he threw Sammy into the guardrail.
He was.
Y'all see the other angle? Sorry, that was a little bit of a tangent. When Braun threw Sammy. Oh, I'm glad they showed the one on Raw. You seen that one? The one afterwards? It's like the side of
I saw that
guardrail.
And
where you see Sammy hit the wall.
Yeah. he tossed him for real. Like it wasn't no like no, actually Mankind said that he Undertaker threw his ass off there. He said that he needed to make sure that he made it to the table. But he was like, yeah, no, he didn't toss me. he flung me off that mother. Yeah. I was like, wow.
And Sammy put up a post. He was talking about how this is a long post about how we all want to be safe, make up to our families. But he was like, this is just a long post to say almost died.
That's what's up.
It's a funny way of saying I almost died that night. Like, oh my God.
And I do want to say one thing. Mick Foley, while you on the phone, Mick Foley, I remember you for more than just the Hell in a Cell match. The very first time that I really paid attention to you was in Detroit. I'm not sure if it was a house show, and I think this was the return of Psycho Sid. And he battled Owen and he squashed Owen, which was crazy. But when I saw you in that match, you were freaking phenomenal. All the way from the very beginning where you came in first. Undertaker came in and he was going through his long ass walk. And as soon as he went up the stairs, you was getting ready to attack him, and he did the little fire thing that blasts up, and you just turned to, I was like, okay, this match is going to be one of these matches. And it was one of my most memorable matches of being in, like, at a wrestling event. I wish I was closer, that I was in the box seats up at the top, so I didn't get a chance to see. I got to see it all, but not up close, which I wish I was down there for that. But yeah, Mick, you are seriously one of my, I would say that you are number 2 or number 3 when it comes to my favorite wrestlers. And you kind of beat out The Rock. Yeah, that's number 2 and number 3. Rock is 2 and 3 for me. Number 1, but even though he's about to lose his number 1 ship if he keeps with this learning tree shit.
You're the one that just rolls with him with whatever he does. So stay on this drowning ship, be the Titanic. Stay on that shit.
No, I am a fan of wrestling. I can say when my favorite wrestler sucks.
Going back to Japan. Let's go back to the Dominic Mysterio, Logan Paul, impulsiveness little podcast that they did. I still don't like you, Dominic. I don't. But you funny. You got checks.
He definitely.
He is the
top
man
heel in the game right now.
Yeah,
I said it.
I can second that. MJF got to do something.
Like, for those who don't know, Logan Paul in his younger days went to Japan, showed his ass, went to the
Suicide Forest or whatever.
Forest, filmed somebody. Him and his idiot brother threw like a dead fish on somebody's car. And just did a whole lot of stuff to the point where I think they were kicked out of Japan. And that's why Dom was bringing up in the whole Japan tour. Is like, can you even go to Japan? I thought you were like shadow banned. Telling him that he should bring his little stupid hat back.
No, the way that he did that was so funny because he literally was like, man, the Japan show was great. I don't know why you wasn't there, but it was great. We did all of it. Like, and Logan was, like, no, you were kicked out, right?
You can, when Dom asked that, you can see Logan's face. That boy tried not to break so bad.
Yeah. No, that was amazing. Dominic
prior
is the man.
obligation was being sued by the bottle making company. Prime still sucks.
That boy had a bad 2 weeks.
Yeah, big time. Big time.
No, my favorite part of that interview was when they was talking about Rey Mysterio. He was like, "Yeah, it's kind of hard being better than my dad, but I am." Like, you taller too. I was like, "Yeah, man, exactly, man." Like, it's not hard to live up to his legacy because I already did I already did more than what he did in his first 4 years.
Yeah,
what I'm doing now. I was like,
he was like, I was better at him at 19 than he was. Yeah.
This kid is too good.
Yeah. He drew a lot of hate from that.
That's a lot.
I mean, how old is Dominic right now?
20-something.
Hold on. Because the Judgment Day is a 2-year run, right?
Yes.
How long has Edge been in?
He's been for almost
He's 27.
Okay. Yeah, at 19, no. Ray was him at 19. But at 26, yeah. Yeah, definitely at 26.
26.
Mm-hmm. Ray can never be a heel.
Yeah.
And we already seen Dominic as a face.
I mean, technically he was a heel for a little bit, but
no, he can't be a heel. He failed at being a heel.
No one talks about that dark time.
Because he failed. Unlike Dominic.
When he came out at number 30 at the Royal Rumble when everybody thought it was supposed to be Daniel Bryan. Yeah, I remember. That boy was getting booed up.
But that was him being the face.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true. That was the first time I've seen Rey Mysterio ever get booed.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, it's just Ray, y'all. Chill out. They was mad. Man.
I can't stand Vince for that. The dude put the yes movement on, I think, Mark Henry. He tried to get Mark Henry to do the yes. Because he thought that the yes was over and not Bryan Danielson. That's crazy to me. And then Bryan sold it even more by doing the no. The no was almost as over as the yes until he was still staying on the no when they took it off of Mark Henry. And then the fans kept doing the yes, and he no. I love the no.
I was waiting for him to do maybe,
yeah.
And then Vince went on to lead the company for another 10 years. Jesus Christ.
Speaking of that geezer.
Oh yeah.
Linda McMahon has said that Vince McMahon health is deteriorating greatly. I'm gonna say it because I don't think anybody.
Stop going to the gym, bro. You gotta stay in the gym.
Nah, it's kind of like when you lose the thing that you actually love, because Vince loved wrestling more than he loved anything and anybody else. And when you can't have that anymore, your life ain't worth living. It's kind of like when Joe Paterno, once they kicked him off out of Penn State football, he like passed away weeks later. Like he literally said that, football is all that he's living for right now. So yeah, I can see that happening when you lose the thing that you love. But Vince, I don't give no fucks. I thank you for all of the stars that you have created. I thank you for being one of the biggest promotions and pretty much raising me.
And for killing the territories, you jerk.
Yeah. But thanks to AEW and Paul Levesque, a lot of territories are coming back. I'm thankful that I won't say territories are coming back, but a lot of promotions are coming back. Rev Pro in the UK, Progressive, NWA, CML, GCW, like all three of the GCWs. I also
House
want
of
to
Glory.
thank House of Glory, Reality of Wrestling. There's a lot that are coming and are making a name for themselves. So I thank people like Tony Khan that allow some of these bigger names to go into smaller promotions. I thank Triple H for putting integrity back into the WWE. Allowing for people to leave, because there's a couple people that just wanted to go, and once Triple H was like, all right, you let them go. I do want to thank them for being like wrestling fans and making wrestling fun. But I do also want to say, Vince, you did help raise me, and I couldn't stand the shit that you used to do back in the day. Thank you for being the consummate heel in wrestling, but fuck you for being a consummate heel in real life. Kiss my ass, Vince. All right.
I'll never forgive him for what he did to my boy Keith Lee. Bear Claw. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, Keith Lee doing all right.
He just took a picture not too long ago, like of him, his wife, me and him, and some other people. But I want to see him back in the ring. So
yeah,
he's very missed.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna mosey on out of WWE. I was gonna bring something up, but I can't find any actual proof of Triple
About what?
H and the owner of Marigold like being in cahoots. So I don't feel like that's a story worth bringing up. Let's go to AEW. I have 3 stories right here.
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys feel about 4 potential AEW stars going to WWE? And that being one Ricky Stark,
Yes,
Daniel Garcia,
yes,
and the Lucha Brothers.
yes.
Okay.
At which
Yes.
Penta went on and said that was fake news, but you know,
he said that. No, he said AEW is my
president.
president.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, man, what the?
that don't answer no questions. Yeah, okay, for your president. But
that's today. What's tomorrow?
Right. What's the future? Right.
We're talking about tomorrow.
And that's all that we really want to see. I think Ricky and Daniel Garcia would be good in WWE.
Daniel Garcia and NXT would just be like the second coming to Adam Cole.
Yeah, pretty much. I think Ricky Starks would be great in NXT also, but I could see them both eventually making the main roster.
Ricky,
I see Ricky creating a stable with Cody.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Cody Hill.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that. But Lucha Bros, that's the only, like y'all said, that's the last place that's the only place that they haven't been. So I would love to see them there, finish their run there. I would definitely love that, because I'm thinking about the tag team roster right now, and it
is stacked in WWE.
Yeah,
stacked. Boys DIY need them titles back though. I need them to ping Tongaloa. Because Jacob Fatu here to say this.
I definitely think Ricky Starks, like the way that his pushes in AEW has been abysmal. Like there should be no reason why he's only had one title shot, like for the AEW title. There should be no reason why he hasn't held the TNT title, the international title, that him and Powerhouse Hobbs didn't get the tag team titles.
Yeah.
Did they even really finish?
Match?
Right, I'm like, did they even finish the story of that?
No.
Yeah,
I think they had a squash match with Hobbs winning, and that was it.
Yeah.
I was like, what's this?
And then, right, because Ricky Starks went on a run after that, and it was supposed to happen again, and then it was just, Tony dropped the ball with that one.
They did tag again, but it was like in a 6-man tag. It was Ricky, Big Bill, and Powerhouse, and they battled somebody. And that's why I was just like, man, it's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And at that, Ricky and Big Bill weren't really even supposed to be the tag team champions. They just gelled well together. They thought it was only going to be like a couple day or a couple weeks thing.
Yeah, I forgot that actually happened. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you said it, I said Ricky and Big Bill. Yeah, because that was his consolation for not winning the which championship was that? I think it was the world. No, it was the TNT title that he didn't win, and then they just put the tag championship on him. I was like, yeah, they did that man wrong.
Because it was after Punk, his feud with Punk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you know how that went. Punk left. He was still a Punk supporter, so you gotta get punished.
Yeah. And then they punished him by Adam Copeland.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that clip, dude. That clip, I see that joke like every couple days. I'm like, oh my god, bro, I keep seeing this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's bad.
He's like, you just a vanilla midget version of The Rock. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's Ricky fucking Starks. Show some damn respect.
Why didn't you say that to LA Knight? I know.
And then there was something else I was about to say. Whatever.
Don't get me started on Adam Copeland, bro. That
that's what it was. Beth Phoenix ended up doing an interview about Adam Copeland and stuff. I'm gonna try to see if I still have it in my notes.
I'm still in the belief that they should have called an audible if they checked on him in his last match after he jumped off the cage. That Malachi Black should have beat him for the TNT title.
Yeah. You want me to hold little man?
Who's TNT champion?
Okay.
Jack Perry. That's right.
Yeah,
they have a tournament. Which makes no sense. Freaking tournaments, bro. That's a baby. You big chiller. I don't blame him.
The TNT champion, Jack Perry.
Jack Perry, yeah. Yeah, I remember they made a whole tournament about it. Like
he was like, used to do. I was pretty sure something was up just from the way he landed. I was like, I don't think that's kind of how he wanted to do it. Then the rest of the match, I could see that he was a little heavy-footed on his left foot. So I was like, oh, something's up. That's tough news. It's tough news to get an MRI or X-ray back and show, okay, I'm injured. I'm not just hurt. I can't work through it. Yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, he went for a splash and turned it into an elbow drop at the last second. I was like, yeah, he ain't getting up from that.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoying your bottle, nephew?
Well wishes to him.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be back soon.
So there's that. I still, they should have definitely called audible. Malachi Black should have went ahead and won that match. But
yeah, that was the match they brought back Gangrel. That's
right.
That's all nobody wanted him to win. Nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's all go back to Rey Mysterio.
Then Chris, you said something after Dynamite about how Swerve not needing to be a heel in the Danielson match.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I get what they try to do, but it could have been like a whole mutual respecting, like, oh, you want to keep going, but you want to be world champion, but you're not gonna take this from me. I don't want to have to end your career, but I'll do it to keep this title. But no, it turned into Swerve being the whole heel, bringing up the family. Like, even when, like, in his last feud with Ospreay, he was like, oh, don't bring up my daughter. I'm like, you're doing the same thing. Like, why? I don't understand. And everybody loved that angle from last night. I didn't get it. I don't think Swerve should have been the heel, especially since he already over as a face. Because now I think the crowd is just indifferent. Like, they want to cheer him because it's Swerve, but he was going to be the heel regardless going into this feud because it's Danielson and his potential last match, like, ever. So, I don't know. This kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
I don't know. Okay, I'm going to say it like this. How y'all be talking about how CM Punk is a face, he just be healing the situation. That's the same thing with Swerve. Only reason why Swerve is continuing to push this heel persona is because everybody has to hate Swerve. Hangman hated Swerve, but because Hangman decided to be a bigger hater than fucking Swerve, it's like Swerve is the face, right? But in all actuality, Swerve has been doing heel shit this entire time.
Oh, of course.
But he's considered the face. Well, except for Danielson. But this is the whole thing of Punk. Punk been doing heel shit this entire time, but everybody considered him the face.
That's all about perspective.
Yeah. No, that's just because nobody wanted to say Punk is a heel. That's all that is. So Punk can't be a heel, and Swerve can't be a face. Yeah, and Swerve don't want to be a face though. That's the thing. Swerve.
Hey, he better kick Nana in the face there. That's the only way he gonna be a heel again.
No, I don't want that to happen. Everybody love Nana. I don't want that to happen.
I ain't trying coffee. I don't drink coffee.
That just reminded me of I just watched Deadpool 3. And yeah, that shit is hilarious. But that was kind of like the whole thing of everybody wanted to shoot Deadpool, but when Dogpool came out, nobody
ceasefire.
or Peter. Peter is it's like nobody hates Peter. Like we all got a Peter, and he's legendary. And then the time
y'all get that though? We all got a Peter.
Yeah.
No, not like that. Like a Peter Parker, like a Spider-Man.
Oh,
I was like, that is so.
Yeah,
I went to the dick joke.
Yeah, no, but that does make sense because Peter and what if Peter is an older version of Spider-Man?
Exactly.
Yeah, that would be fucking awesome. But yeah,
Reynolds is a genius.
Yeah,
I said that right after that movie. I'm like, the stuff in that movie is so. It's like it's so Deadpool, it's so fourth wally. It's like everything makes sense when you think about it a different way. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, no. When they was like, that's the one rule that we can't talk about. Is we can't use any of the words for cocaine. But do you want to build a snowman? I do, but I can't.
But you know I can't.
That shit is hilarious.
I want to see that movie again.
Yeah.
But going to the big news coming out of today, it was announced that AEW is bringing All In to the great annoying state of Texas.
Arlington, baby.
The great state of Texas because it's not that great. It is annoying though.
Oh no, it is. The DFW area is kind of fucking awesome.
But
when
I get in 2025, it's gonna be in Texas. How do you guys feel about it not being in England next year? And they're trying to push that as their WrestleMania. So
I always appreciate a change of venue.
Yeah.
I feel like running the same show at the same place 2 years in or even longer than 2 years, I guess. It's kind of, it gets stale.
Yeah. I mean, and you can switch some of your venues being around.
It's a UK crowd, so I ain't gonna complain.
Yeah.
But I think All Out, I guess that's like where it started, so I get why they would keep. But wasn't it All In the first one? It was.
Hold on.
Yeah, you know all about it?
Yeah, he knows all about it.
All In was their first show.
Okay.
Double or Nothing was where they announced they got a TV deal.
I would love to see Revolution in London, UK. That could be one of their matches that they can put there, and they can do a whole thing. You can give them the their English flag and your promo. Tony, you can make the whole promo about the English Revolution. They would love that. It would go over so much. And then bring it back over to America the following year, do the American Revolution in Philadelphia. That
and then
would
go
be
to
fucking
Mexico and do the Mexican Revolution.
Yeah.
Go to all the
pander.
countries and just do that.
Pander. Yeah. It always works. Pandering works. But yeah, I would love to see. I'm so glad All In is here. They should do an All In, All Out in Arlington 2 weeks in a row. Matter of fact, I wish that they did that again. No, they just did it back to back because it was All Out, All In England, Wembley, and then All Out in Chicago.
And guess where I'll be going to? It's All Out.
Yeah.
That's right, nephew.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to
That's not the week after, though, is it? It's like...
No, I think it's like 2 weeks after.
Okay, yeah.
Which I'm still contemplating on if I'm actually going to get All In. Like, if it was the day that I got off work and I had Monday off, I might have just picked. What time are they doing All In?
I don't know.
Okay,
like if it's an early show, I'll buy it because there's
All In last year was start time to be announced.
Because if they do it 8:00 their time,
that's 2:00 here.
Yeah,
it's like 6-hour difference. Yeah,
I'm perfectly fine with watching 5 hours of wrestling at that time.
Yeah.
Did you see what the UFC did when they were? I think they're over in England. They made it toward where it started like 7-8 o'clock our time, and they were over in England. So the fighters were fighting at like 4, 5, 6 in the morning.
Yeah, that don't work. I don't like. Yeah,
well, it sucked for them.
Yeah.
I can't imagine waking up at 6 in the morning just to wrestle. Like, oh man. Especially they could be up the night before, doing whatever, promotions, all that kind of stuff. Exactly, little man.
Exactly.
They should just have it at the normal time, 2:00 in the afternoon for us Americans, because as much as they try to say that we hate those early shows, we actually love those early shows.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
there's so much more stuff we can do with our day.
It's kind of like Saturday Superstars. We'd love that. Shit, even if they did it early in the morning, I swear if they would do for me, they would do an 8:00 show. I could get 2 hours in watching before I head to work, and I would love that. So Tony, could you please make that happen? Have us at an 8:00 show. That would probably put them 4 or 5 o'clock in the UK.
I mean, that's pretty much where the pre-shows happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to see these early shows too? You are so right. But since we no longer
everything I'm finding about All In saying it's starting at noon.
Of course. Of course it would started at 8.
I mean, on Sunday.
Yeah, I don't know. 8:00 in the morning on a Sunday, people still gotta go to church.
And I gotta go to work, so I'm not worried about y'all people going to church right now. I kind of want to just have a couple of hours before.
Why are you kicking off your sock?
Because he don't like socks.
I guess we'll see next week, because that's what it is.
He's trying to take the sock off, put it on his hand, say "Have a nice day," and give the mandible claw to a couple. Yeah.
You trying to get Mr. Sacco?
Yeah.
Kids these days will never understand.
Low key, that was one of my favorite freaking gimmicks. The Mr. Sacco.
My elbow.
The rock and sock connection.
Because some guy pulled a sock out of his pants and put it in my mouth where I give up too.
See, I was worse. I used to pull my sock off my foot and just put it in my mouth.
See, look.
Yeah. Yeah, the rock and sock connection.
That's why he don't like wrestling.
That's another one for you, Mick Foley. That's another one for you, Mick. Rock and sock connection. Dude Love.
Oh yeah.
Cactus Jack. All of them being man. When he switched to Do Love and the sweet shin music, dog. Yo, that was my favorite move. Like I loved him with the mandible claw, but him stumping his heel and then his kick. It was amazing, man. Mick was my favorite wrestler. Matter of fact, he might be number one to me right now. Thinking about it. Yeah, no, because Chris is really, really bothering me right now. And this whole beef with Hook don't make no sense. And
Yeah,
I see why Hook didn't talk before. He wouldn't. Yeah, he needs to be better on the mic. He needs to be better on the mic. He needs to have his Cry Me a River moment, because Jungle Boy Jack Perry before that was horrible on the mic. Now he found his little stick on his shoulder, and now he's fucking good right now.
That's why Ricky Starks was the talking man for Team Taz.
Yeah, I see.
Even though Hobbs came in on the show.
Sir. Thank you. Powerhouse Hobbs posted something earlier about him like almost being ready.
Hey, let's go.
I can't wait.
But if we have nothing else to talk about,
I got one more thing to talk about. We need to put some more respect on Ricochet's name. Because damn it,
see those pictures.
Yeah, and everybody was like, "Yeah, it's Samantha Irvin, bless us." I was like, "No, that's Ricochet. He the one with the camera. He the one with the camera. Ricochet is the man. I can't wait for him to get to AEW. I would love to see him there. He could be a superstar there.
Yeah, so can everybody else.
Oh,
if they got the TV time.
No, another thing. No, Ace. Another thing.
Look, you was talking like if you turn him into another Scorpio Sky, I'm quit watching this show.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but
man. Well, wait.
I did
want to give our props to Ricochet and like Samantha Irvin. Can we please get a moment of silence? Because Samantha Irvin just posted, after a full year, I have officially retired from Hump Day Dumps. There was a method to my madness, and it has served its purpose. Thank you for tuning in.
This worse than losing 2 weeks in a row in this stupid name of wrestler. Samantha,
no.
No.
Yeah. I bleed the fifth. Can't really say too much. I plead the fifth.
I will.
You say nothing.
Yeah.
Watch you from across the room.
No, she started watching the show, so now I gotta. Yeah, she's trying to market for us, so yeah.
Actually,
I'm gonna send out a salute for her.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
My timeline be retarded sometimes. No, was it? I do, because you was just talking about Scorpio Sky. I just want to see. Give me 1 second.
Just let him believes he could be with Ethan Page and we get Man of the Year again.
Yeah,
please. That's a tag team I want to win the tag titles.
There's a couple of teams that I wanted to win the tag titles. I wanted SCU to be the trio tag champion.
Yeah, they definitely should have been.
Man,
I don't know what's going on with the tag division or the trio division in AEW right now.
The patriarchy is trios champion.
Yeah.
Buddy Matthews.
Their whole setup for Wembley is crazy, and then the tag titles is the same way.
Triple threat. I mean, FTR, Young Bucks, and
I honestly think for the trios division, they should just have Anarchy in Arena.
The Acclaim. Jesus, I could not remember their name. It was just on TV last night. I was like, why can't I remember the third team?
Man.
Anarchy. I mean, it might.
Yeah.
They gonna turn into a ladder match, like they always do. You try to recreate the Young Bucks, Lucha Brothers, and Proud and Powerful. It ain't gonna happen, Jack.
Mm-mm.
And Jack Perry, you idiot! You had one job. Why did you challenge Darby Allin, who has not lost a coffin match ever, to a coffin match for your title? You lost.
You burnt. It should have been an Inferno match, though. Sponsored by Taco Bell. But if we don't have anything to really talk about, we can hold off until next week to talk about this.
Yeah.
It's time to play.
I got some words for Jack Perry, you motherfucker.
Nay. That's wrestler.
Let me stop the drinking right now because I'm starting to feel good and I don't want to feel too good and not know.
All right, keep drinking because you still ain't gonna know.
All right, drink.
I got my Kakashi shirt on for a reason. I'm a ninja with this one.
All right. All right. So this is Name That Wrestler. This is a game show style in a way of Name That Tune. But instead of using musical notes, we use wrestling facts. So today, Chris is the host. He has a list of facts. Me and CT are going to wager how many facts is it going to take for us to name that wrestler. Whoever has the least amount of wagers, or if CT wagers 3 and I wager 4, CT has 3 facts to guess who this wrestler is. If not, I get a chance with my one extra one. We do get a free guess before our final fact. So that's how we choose the winner. But if neither one of us can guess who it is after all of our facts is named, then we go into the lightning round. This is a best of 5 series. So whoever gets 3 wrestlers first is the winner. All right.
Yep. First wrestler. I got 6 facts.
I see how you doing this already.
I'm gonna do 3.
Okay, I'm gonna do 4.
I'm gonna test 4. I'm gonna test this because.
All right, this wrestler wrestled in ECW, TNA, WWF/WWE, New Japan, and All Japan Pro Wrestling.
Okay.
They are a 2-time TNA television champion, a 2-time TNA World Tag Team Champion, a 2-time IWGP Tag Champion, a 1-time NWA World Tag Team Champion, a 8-time ECW World Tag Team Champion, a 8-time WWF/WWE World Tag Team Champion, a 1-time WWE Tag Champion.
Say that again.
1-time WWE Tag Champion.
Okay.
And a 1-time WCW Tag Team Champion.
Okay, I get a free guess. Nope, can't be him. Can't be him either. How many tag titles did he win? He's won tag titles in every single promotion, right?
I didn't hear All Japan.
I should go over the championships again. 2-time TNA champion or TNA television champion, 2-time TNA World Tag Team champ, 2-time IWGP Tag Champion, a 1-time NWA World Tag Champion, 8-time ECW World Tag Team Champion, 8-time WWF/WWE World Tag Team Champion, 1-time WWE Tag Team Champion, and 1-time WCW Tag Champion.
Balls Mahoney.
No.
Shucks.
He is the longest reigning TNA television champion at 192 days.
When did they even have a television title? This one was. When did TNA have a television title? Petey Williams.
No.
Yeah.
All right, so this is my free guess. Let me go, Kevin. No. Let me shut up. Let me stop.
No one's stupid enough to do Kevin Nash 3 times in a row.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go Scott Hall, but I'm going Scott.
No.
Okay. And those 2 names are stuck in my head.
All right. They are a WWE Hall of Famer, class of 2018, and a TNA Hall of Fame, class of 2014.
All right. So I am not far off. So can you give me the wrestling promotions again?
Yep. ECW, TNA, WWF/WWE, New Japan, and Auto Wrestling.
Okay.
Oh, and NWA.
All Elite, or did you say All Japan? All her was
All Japan.
Okay.
All Japan.
Yeah. Okay. This has to be an older guy. I think Vader had a world championship. Fuck it. Let me go Bam Bam Bigelow. I don't know if he was in TNA, but fuck it.
No.
Okay. Now we in the lightning round. TNA doesn't help me at all, as you can see.
Oh, look, I can give you another TNA fact. Was a member of TNA's Aces and Eights.
D'Lo Brown?
No.
Devon Dudley.
I had a feeling it was Devon. All right.
I mean, you should have just said it.
I know.
Just said it.
Mm-hmm.
You were supposed to get that one, man.
All right.
Last fact was he was once a producer at WWE.
Okay.
All right.
And he has his own wrestling school, which one of our friends of the show, Casey Lennox, trains at.
Casey.
Okay.
Team 3D Academy in Florida. Check them out if you're there.
All right, this wrestler, I have 10 facts. 1, 2, 3.
I'm going 4.
10. Yep. Okay. Already went to 4.
I'm gonna go 6.
All right, let's go.
6. All right. This wrestler has worked in NWA, Ring of Honor, Impact, Dragon Gate, New Japan, has made an appearance in AEW.
Okay.
Jeez. This wrestler was a member of the Latin American Exchange. LAX. One of my favorite fractions in TNA.
Okay.
You said 4, right?
Yep.
All right. Let me see. These probably won't help. I guess I could. His most recent match, he wrestled at Bloodsport 11, where he defeated his longtime friend Mike Santana.
All right. Can you give me the wrestling promotions again?
Yep. NWA, Ring of Honor, Impact, Dragon Gate, New Japan, and he made an appearance in AEW.
Okay. So that knocked the WCW people out of the way, which would be Conan. All right. So Ortiz has been in AEW and not made an appearance. Juventud
Juventud Guerrero?
Goddamn right, Hoovy.
No.
God damn it. Okay. All right.
Had a best of 5 series with Bryan Danielson and Ring of Honor in 2005.
You said that like it meant something to me. All right. Best of 5. He made an appearance in AEW.
Was a member of LAX.
Is a member of LAX. All right, so Diamante is in Ring of Honor. Ortiz, Santana. I don't know. LAX. All of LAX. I don't think because I'm getting into all of the Latin wrestlers. I don't think Psychosis made an appearance in AEW. I don't think. Sorry. Okay.
Shit.
Oh
God! When did I say that? Sorry, okay. I'm being attacked.
I'm just gonna say Conan, but he was in WCW, so I don't have any other names in LAX.
Not Conan. All right. CT said 6. So fact number 5. He is a one-time NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion, a one-time Ring of Honor World Champion, one-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champion, 2-time NWA World Tag Team Champion, one-time TNA World Tag Team Champion, one-time TNA X Division Champion, and he won TNA's Feast or Fire contract in 2008, which is for the X Division contract.
Homicide.
Yeah.
Homicide. First I was going to say Hernandez. That was wrong.
All right.
Oh man! First started off in wrestling as the Latin Terror, won the best gimmick and tag team in the year 2006. Mainstay in the East Coast promotions, mostly in Jersey All Pro Wrestling, where he's a 7-time world champion and a 7-time tag champion. Also inducted in their Hall of Fame in 2016.
That's crazy. I remember the name Homicide, but I can't remember the face to go with it.
Yeah, he that guy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He has a really funny video with Danielson in the ROH when they're showing each other how to do a.
I seen that. No, wait. No, that was Samoa Joe. My fault. When they was doing moves on other jobbers. Yeah, but no, that was Samoa Joe. My fault. No, I mean I've seen the one with Samoa Joe.
Uh-oh.
I didn't see Homicides.
All right, funny enough, he said his WrestleMania moment was beating Bryan Danielson for the ROH World Heavyweight Championship. All right, this next wrestler, I have 7 facts. Yeah,
4.
7.
You said 4?
Mm-hmm.
I said 3.
Good.
Please stop.
Okay. Fact number 1. This wrestler is known for his hard-hitting and aggressive wrestling style.
Okay.
All right. Yeesh.
Will you stop trying to help him?
He is the founder of Pro Wrestling Noah.
All right. You give me all these. Okay, I Noah. That is definitely a Japanese. Now I gotta go into some of the older wrestlers. Fuck. All right, let me get the name out of my head. Minoru Suzuki.
Oh, thank God. Yes. Suzuki. Jesus, like, thank God we talked about him earlier. Oh, man. Wrestled in New Japan, MLW, AEW, Ring of Honor, GCW, Guerrilla Wrestling. Guerrilla. What is this? PWG? What it is?
Pro Wrestling Guerrilla.
Yeah, there we go. I knew it was in there somewhere. Noah has a mixed martial arts record of 30 wins, 20 losses. 22 of those wins were by submission. And many in the business refer to him as the king of pro wrestling. Okay.
Ooh, I'm happy I got that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We said wasn't a sweep. This one I got 8. 8 facts.
4.
I'm gonna go 3. I gotta catch up.
Okay. This wrestler wrestled in WWF/WWE, ECW, All Japan Pro, New Japan, TNA, MLW, and CCW.
Okay, say that again.
Yep. WWF/WWE, ECW, All Japan Pro Wrestling, New Japan Pro Wrestling, TNA, MLW, and CZW.
Okay. There's no AEW in there, so okay, I got that.
All right.
You are causing the biggest distraction. I can't even think straight.
Good.
All right. This wrestler is a one-time WCW US champion, a one-time WWF light heavyweight champion, a three-time WCW/WWF/WWE cruiserweight champion, a one-time WWE tag champ, one-time WWE world tag champ, a one-time ECW world television champion, and a one-time ECW world tag team champion.
Okay, say that one more time.
All right. One-time WCW US champ, one-time WWF light heavyweight champion, a three-time WCW/WWF/WWE cruiserweight champion, a one-time WWE tag champ, one-time WWE world tag champ, a one-time ECW world television champion, and a one-time ECW world tag team champion.
God. All right. Let me ask this. Did you say WWF/WWE heavyweight champion?
No.
Okay.
Cruiserweight.
Cruiserweight. Okay. All right. So.
Oh.
He was the WCW tag champion?
WCW. No, WCW US champ. One time. And WCW cruiserweight champ.
Oh my fucking God. Okay. So let me get this name out the way because I don't think that you would use this name, but because I don't think anybody would use this name, I think that you picked him for that. Let me go Chris Benoit.
Whoa. Absolutely not.
Okay.
No. No. And he was world champ.
Yeah.
He was world champ?
Yeah, WrestleMania.
Oh, fuck
No him,
yeah.
Eddie, yeah.
Yeah, I fucking forgot. Okay.
Last fact for you. This wrestler is known for using mist in his matches.
That is fucked up. Okay. Give me the wrestling promotions again.
Yep. WWF/WWE, ECW, All Japan Pro, New Japan Pro, TNA, MLW, CCW.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. Cruiserweight. Shit. And I know this person. Run through the championships one more time.
One-time WCW US champion, one-time WWF light heavyweight champion, three-time WCW / WWF / WWE cruiserweight champ, one-time WWE tag champ, one-time WWE world tag champ, one-time ECW world television champion, and one-time ECW world tag team champion.
All right. I definitely don't have it. I got a couple of people in my head.
Known for using mist in his matches.
The only person that I remember using mist. I don't remember Muta being in WWE. So that would be. Fuck.
You gotta make a guess, man.
No, I'm not gonna wait, because I know three people that uses mist. Okay, it can't be. I didn't even know Shinsuke used mist. That's the fucked up part.
When he was about to leave.
Hey.
Okay. Oh, did the Ultimo Dragon use mist? But Ultimo Dragon wasn't in WWE. Oh, fuck. I think he said Shinsuke to set me up because he know that I wouldn't use Shinsuke. Give me the wrestling promotions one more time.
WWF / WWE.
Okay.
ECW. All Japan Pro Wrestling. New Japan Pro Wrestling. TNA. MLW. TZW.
Go. All right. Ooh. Did the Boogeyman actually? No, he didn't.
No, coming to get you.
Boogeyman used to freak my mom out. She's like, "Why are you watching this stuff?" It's like, I don't know, man. It's wrestling.
Yeah, okay. I don't believe that Boogeyman used mist though. I know he ate the worms.
He ate that thing off of Julia Hall's face. I was like, ugh.
I don't have it, so I am just going to say. You said GCW?
No.
What did you say?
WWF / WWE, ECW, All Japan, New Japan,
and what was the last one?
Well, TNA, MLW, and CZW.
CZW.
Yeah, Combat Zone Wrestling.
All right. I am going to say Shinsuke wasn't in. Okay. Fucking, I'm gonna say Muta because I can't think of anybody that hasn't wrestled. I mean, anybody that wrestled before. I'm gonna say Muta.
Not the great Muta. TT.
And I will let you know that the Ultimo Dragon was in WWE.
He was?
Yes, but it's not him. It's the Buzzsaw Tajiri.
Tajiri.
The Japanese buzzsaw. Oh, no. I gave you the mist, man. The mist. The mist. The mist.
Reign supreme.
I know. I'm glad I got to use this last person because
you can just save it for the next
Tajiri, time. Son of a bitch. And I
don't even know. Like, I know I'm in number one. Am I like 4, 2, and 1?
I fucking got Tajiri.
Yeah, it hurt, don't it?
It hurt so bad.
4, 1, and 2. I have 2 ties. I think 1 loss. No, I don't know, but I'm in first place.
God, Tajiri. TJ. Oh God!
Yeah, eat him. Get him out here.
And they tried to use you as a diversion, saying that you were just fighting me. But I still came back because I know my wrestlers.
Remember this pain. I had to remember it for 2 weeks. I don't feel bad.
To Jerry.
Yeah. Let him haunt you. Like freaking Chris Saban haunted me last week.
God damn. All right.
The Big Show haunted me the week before. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Water boy. Oh my. All right. Wow, I'm getting mad. I ain't
even. All right.
Thank you, boy.
This guy. I don't care. I got one win this season. I'm good. CT is running away with it. God. Damn. Okay.
Can we just skip next week?
No.
What are you talking about? I'm the one that's
hosting next week. Yeah. That means it's me and you. I get another win. Another win.
Yeah. What I said. Can we skip next week? It's a big week, all in. I'm talking about.
Nah.
Predictions, but it's gonna be an 8-hour show. Let's go.
Nah.
Nothing but straight predictions. That's it.
We're not. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
All right, I'm going to embarrass you. I'm going to embarrass you. I'm going to get my win back. I'm going to get my licks in because I deserve it. 2 weeks of pain. 2 weeks of pain.
All right.
They call Mark Henry out here. Hall of Pain. That's what I'm in.
Is there anything else today?
Nope. But just know, I'll give you the theme of next week. Mulligan.
The hell?
Yeah, he's saying that we not gonna guess these. Nah,
I said you not gonna guess. I'm getting one.
I'm getting one. I'm winning this one.
If he said that, all I need is one, baby.
All right.
John Cena, Roman Reigns, SummerSlam, 1, 2, 3. I just need one.
I already got an idea where he's going. I ain't giving away mine. Yeah. All right. Is there?
I hope it's the great mood of all of them. That's why he said that. Ultimate Dragon. Everything you said today. I have to write it down. Hold on.
Yeah, no, don't watch this back. No. I'm glad that we got a couple of weeks behind because I'm not putting this up so soon. Is there anything else?
Nope.
All right. So with that being said, another episode is in the books. We did it. Yes. Just know that everything that happens for a reason, and that is to either be a memory to remind you what it is that you're doing and what you're doing it for, or as a lesson for you to gain some knowledge and understanding so the next time that the opportunity comes around, you smash it. All right, so know that if nobody told you that they love you today, I love you. If nobody said that you're awesome, we all think that you're awesome, even though I lost and you've seen this. Until next time, all I really want you to do is do what it is that you love, and that is listening to the podcast, listening to CT win another one. Playing.
I got to win it next week.
Yeah, and I'm mad about Tajiri. Tajiri is gonna hunt me.
He gonna hunt you?
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
With the mist.
All right. Yeah, playing Fight Forever 2K24. Anything that has everything to do with anything of wrestling. Until next time, peace.
Peace.
We out.
Peace.